Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Today we've got a beer from the Redwell Brewery out of Norwich, and this is their black IPA. So a black IPA then is coming in at 5.9% ABV. This is a 330ml can. It's got a best before date of the 23rd of October of 2019. I'm reviewing this on the 6th of September of the same year. I just had to look at something. I was reading through trying to glean some information about this beer. So the ingredients on this are obviously water, malted barley malt, hops, yeast, and I'm probably butchering this up, protease MZ, butchering it up, which is, because I was like, what is that? It's basically there's a breakdown of proteins to smaller I can't even pronounce some of these words, or single amino acids. So you homebrewers out there will know what that is all about. This is a incidentally a vegan vegan friendly brewery, which is pretty damn cool. So this is brewed and canned by the Three Archers Brewing Limited, the Archers, Norwich. Redwell Brewing.com, keep refrigerated. They're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, social media, blah blah. It's all down below. You can get some of their beers in Aldi's. So yeah, but I've not seen this one before, and I've not had a black IPA for ages. So yeah, this is a vegan and gluten-free brewery. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, let's go and try this one. I'm not sure where I got this beer. It was in a box, but I'm not sure what company. I've had this beer a fair while, so but it's got a best before October, so let's get it out of the way then. There's a little sneak preview. So a Cascadian dark ale, which is black IPA, whatever you want to call it. Let's get to the page on Untapped so we can go there in a minute. Have a look to the scores on the doors. So yeah, it's not even a half a finger of that kind of lightly tanned coloured head. Into the light then, there's a slight ruby hue coming through at the top and the bottom of the glass, but apart from that it's jet black. Get an aroma. Yeah, that roasty toasty kind of malt build as you expect, but then some vibrant kind of citrusy notes as you expect in a black IPA. Yeah, there's a slight kind of almost like orange, almost Jaffa cake. I think, yeah, I'd say Jaffa cake is probably one of the lines I go down with this. I don't know what hop varieties it says. It says American hops. Possibly Citra, I don't know. I didn't go onto the brewery's website. It might be listed on there if you want to go do any more information, but yeah. Go straight into this. Yeah, getting a little bit of kind of mellow Jaffa cakes, roasty toasty malts. Cheers. So 5.9%. Wow, that's got a lovely creamy mouthfeel. That's really pleasant. It's got that kind of bitterness on the back end. It doesn't list the IBUs and Untapped, but there is a nice kind of roasty toasty, almost like bitterness coming through. Slight hints of coffee. A little bit of char. Smooth char. Processed char. Is that a word? But yeah, there is that kind of almost tropical kind of orange-esque citrusiness. I'd have a guess that it's brewed with citra. clean, very clean. Almost like the water quality is very kind of refined, perfect. But it doesn't give that kind of, I mean it's 5.9 as Paul would say, a little bit thin, but it's not bad, it's not bad at all. It's really damn nice. It's leaving a lovely lacing on the glass, a little bit of alcohol legs considering 5.9, but yeah, nothing too crazy, but yeah, lovely creamy looking head when you swirl it around. Look at that, pretty damn cool. Surprised me, to be fair. Quite enjoying it. Not had a black IPA for ages. They were massive, like, what, 5-6 years ago. Certainly when I was starting doing beer reviews about the 2015 mark, there was loads, and then they kind of dropped off and they come up again, and now it feels like they kind of dropped off again. I don't know. But yeah, I know a lot of people don't like them, but yeah, I do. When I try them, I'm always very happy that, you know, I get to try one. So, any other flavours? Nah, not really. It's just a very well put together beer, very well balanced. There's no kind of one flavour really sticking out. All right, roasty toasty malts then, but that kind of almost slight bit of milk chocolate with that kind of orangey-esque tropical kind of fruit notes from the hops, I guess. But yeah, nice. Almost like a black IPA with Jaffa cakes kind of deal. But yeah, very pleasant. Anyway, in terms of rating then, for me, I really like this beer. I'm going to give this a... I'm not going to go to the 4 on the Untapped scale, but I'm going to go 3.75. It's very pleasant. Yeah, perhaps, you know, because I haven't had a black IPA for a while, but yeah, I'd buy this again for sure. If I saw this, if this turned up in Aldi, I would buy quite a few of these. It'd be great if this turned up in Aldi, but I don't hold up much hope of that. But yeah, it's very decent, and certainly if I saw this on tap, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to get like a third of this. So yeah, so this one is Redwell Brewing Company. They're out of Norwich. This is their black IPA. It's a vegan and gluten-free brewery. So yeah, check it out. Really damn nice beer. So 5.9% ABV. Interesting one. Cool. Thanks for watching then, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.